Good morning, CVA. I want to send out this little tutorial to get started on Schoology. When you first log into Schoology, you are going to see the courses that you are enrolled in. Now this is first grade. And you're also going to see anything overdue that you have not yet submitted. And you're going to see what is coming up. Do not click on these because what will happen is you will go directly to the activity without having the lesson. So what I'm going to have you do is the very first thing you're going to do when you first log in to Schoology is you're going to go to the Good Morning. As soon as you go into the Good Morning, you will see that I typed up this today, first day school activity. It's going to be a little different today because we did not have the Zoom app for this morning's Zoom. So I did send out directions on how to upload that onto your iPad. If you scroll down from that big morning announcement, you will see that you have a folder depending on your grade. And so you're going to click on the folder. Let's see, I'll do fourth grade. And as soon as you go on, everybody has the same picture. You will see the Good Morning, fourth grade, first grade, kindergarten, second, third, first. I think I got them all. If you click on this, it will take you to a morning check-in. If you click on today's schedule, it will take you down here to your assignments. It's kind of like at a glance, okay? You will see as we get into Schoology that you will have lessons and assignments on there, and this is just an overview of what you are going to be completing today. We'll see how this works, and if we need to put on like a checklist of every lesson and activity, we can do that too. We'll just see how this week at a glance kind of looks like for us as we get started with CVA this year. If you're on this page and you want to go directly to your lessons, if you click on here, let's say math, it will take you to the very first page. This first page, and this is in every subject right now. There are no assignments in here. However, there are resources, and these resources are pretty much what families need to know or to be familiar with as we start the program. So if you click on here, what do I need? You will see that each one of these is a tutorial that kind of walks you through your lessons. I'm going to just move this out a little bit, or I guess I can't. And so this is just going to walk you through what the online program is going to look like for each subject. And it's a great resource too. The materials you need. There are some materials that'll say, and it's nice to have. I gave you a lot of the essentials that are in your box. Alright, so then we're going to go back here to courses, and the very first thing you're going to do is Intro to Schoology. This is today's assignment. Intro to Schoology and the Good Morning. When you scroll down here, you will see the activities, okay? Make sure that you do these activities in the order in which they are on here. So you're going to walk through, this is an introduction to me, so if you click these, it'll take you directly to the page and tell you all about myself, my family, the puppies that we have raised, the apps. When you get to the app one, if you click them, they will go to tutorials so that you can learn about the different apps that your student is going to be working with. After you do this, and make sure you do this because you're going to need it for today's lessons, you're going to do a parent survey and a student survey. Then you're going to go down here to Introduction to CVA. As stated in the update, the only thing you're going to work on today is the worksheet submission. And you'll see, like, today's the date that it is. This would be tomorrow, and this would be Wednesday. So you're going to click the blue folder, and when you click the blue folder, you will see several activities. And again, you need to do these in order. So if I click Upload a Worksheet Tutorial, it's going to tell you what you are going to be working on. Over here, I kind of cut it off so you didn't see the name. Up here is a button that says Next. And when you click Next, it will go to the very next activity. And it's loading. And loading and loading. But it is a video. And some of the YouTube videos that I've posted for tutorial will take you out of Schoology and directly to the YouTube site. Once you're finished watching the YouTube, here's your very, very first big assignment. And you'll see that here's kindergarten and first grade. This is their assignments. And then 2nd through 5th, you're going to follow these directions with your notebooks that are in your CVA box. When you are finished, you are then going to submit pictures. So you're going to take a picture. You're first in kindergarten, you're going to take a picture of the page here where you wrote your name and how old you are. Draw a picture of your family, color your page, and then you're going to take a picture of it and submit it here. And 2nd through 5th grade, you are going to get out all of the notebooks from your bin and you are going to label them. And then you can either take a separate picture of every single notebook, or you can kind of arrange them on your table or floor so that you can get all of them in one picture and submit one picture if you would like to do that. After you click Submit, then you're going to go to the next activity. And you'll see here that you are going to share one thing that you would like your other CVA friends to know about you. And when you're finished, you can read what others have written and you can comment on what they write. The next activity is a Would You Rather. And so for this, the assignment is you're going to click on the worksheet Would You Rather. It might open into another window. And if you click Document, you'll see that it's not going to let you. So, now you see the child's name. Okay, but it will say sign into your account. So when you go to sign into your account, as soon as you click it, your information should appear here. And this is your Apple ID number. So it is your last name, first initial, and then yours will say carlislestudents.org. Then you will put in your 4-digit passcode and it will open up. Once it has done that, the document will show up on this page. You are then going to click Edit, and when you click Edit, ignore this, pretend that's not there. When you click Edit, the worksheet will show up on here, and you are going to be able to type. You can use your finger, you can draw, whatever it asks you to do. Now, I'm going to go back here because when you click this Edit button, it'll open up into another window. When you go back to this page, click Submit, and you will be able to see your activity. And over here is I can't see your document, click here. And it will open it up because it will save everything in your Microsoft OneDrive. everybody who is a Carlisle student has a Microsoft OneDrive where your activities will be saved, and so that they will submit right up on here. When you are done with this activity, then after the Would You Rather, you're then going to go to the Help and Share. And do you have any issues uploading worksheets to Schoology? If you did, explain how you figured them out, if you figured them out. This is also great where if you didn't have any issues, did you know any tricks? Like maybe you have an older sibling, or maybe you have used Schoology with another child in your household. So you can post them here, and then you may either record yourself or type your answer. And if you want to help other people or give them any other advice, this is an advice one, then you can type on here like, oh, we have the same problem and I did this and it seemed to upload. Now, when you are done with your activities, when you go back to your home page, these activities are the 4 activities that you would have submitted for a grade. Now I'm going to go back on here into Intro to Schoology. You can check to see if those 4 activities were submitted when you go into here. And you can see like this child already submitted the All About Me because that little box is there. And if you go back there, you can see the activity that you did. When I grade it, your grade will appear here in any comments that I gave you. So I hope that's a quick tutorial on how Schoology is going to appear, and just to help get you started. And I hope that you guys all saw the email with the link to sign up for this afternoon's open Zoom time. That is just going to be a one-on-one. It is not required. So we're going to take the next couple days here and get to know Schoology, get to know each other before we dive into actual curriculum and lessons. I would rather us practice now so that there aren't any questions, and it makes and allows you guys to be more familiar with what we are going to be doing. So I hope I get to see a lot of you this afternoon during the open Zoom, and have fun completing your Schoology assignments.